Hi friends, Wendy Heath-Newgass here. I'm coming on live with you right now to share a few tips. So live, I guess I'm live on here, but I'm recording. Anyway, you get the drift. Oh, this is tough. I'm going to share a little bit of my story, and then we're going to talk about the power of PRV and parties. It's only going to be maybe 15, 20 minutes, so you want to hear all this greatness? Stay tuned. Okay, a couple things I want to share with you is a little bit of my story. I started Scentsy 16 years ago, all for the safety of the products. So when things change, and things really did change, and we decided that we were going to get candles, that was a little bit of a shift for me. But as you guys saw my candle video and you saw what I did, by the way, I'm selling candles. I light them for just a few minutes, but I am selling the heck out of them. So that's a good thing. A few things you don't know about me, and this is me being super transparent. 3 things. My first husband was physically abusive. It got real bad, and I fled with my kids, and I gave them a safe place, but I didn't have a lot of money, and I was working at the time. I had to sell my car, and I just know I had nothing. Yeah. But 2 things about that. It's better to be from a broken home than to live in one. And so if you're in a situation, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and your life can get better. Number 1. Number 2, it's okay to leave if it's not safe, especially if you have children. Don't stay in a situation just because you're like, well, I'm staying for the kids. It's never okay to stay for the kids. You're affecting the kids and hurting them more. Okay, off my soapbox. Really rough time. The best thing of those 16 years with my first husband was I got 2 beautiful kids, and that was my joy. With the amount of stress I went through that divorce and living in an apartment and having no money, yeah, I can relate to you, because there was a time when I had no food, barely, but the mac and cheese in my cupboard, and couldn't afford new shoes. No, I did afford new shoes. I could only go to Payless. Let's be true. It wasn't the shoes my kids wanted to wear, but I didn't have a choice, and that's what I did. So I understand those hard times. I know what it's like to have no food in the fridge, and it humbles me every single day as I live a complete different life right now. I will never forget that. So, terrible, terrible first marriage. Did it right the second time. So far, so good. 25 years together. With all that stress, I got cancer. So I am a 21-year survivor of cancer. Praise God. I'm here. Oh, and another thing you may not have known about me, that's why I'm always so happy. If you look back at some of the things I've gone through, I choose joy. I choose joy every day, because why be sad and think I was in some really bad places, really bad financial places, and hiding in the closet, shaking that my husband at the time wasn't going to come after me or after my kids. So I don't have that stress. So that's why I smile every single day. Me and my joyous self, I choose joy. The minute my feet hit the floor and I'm awake, yeah, Ray will say I go woo, because I choose joy. So anyway, I just wanted to share some of my story. A lot of you don't know it, and it's kind of hard for me to talk about, but I do share it sometimes, and I decided to put it out here on YouTube. But, turn it around. Don't feel sad for me. I made it through all of that. Be joyful with me and be thankful for where I'm at today, because like my dad taught me, everything good comes from hard work. And I worked my buns off, and I still run 2 businesses out of this home every single day. I still continue to work hard at 61 years old, because I want to show my kids that leaving a legacy for their children, that's what is really important to me. Yeah, my family has money, but I choose to work hard and create my own legacy for myself, my husband, and my children. So I just don't want to count on somebody giving me something. I'd rather work and save and put away and invest with my hard work. So there you go. Okay, but let's talk about something good, because I know that was hard. That might have been hard to hear, but maybe you understand me a little bit better as a human being and as a person. You know I love hearts. You know I love to work out. But some of you don't remember that I walked that walk and I had nothing, and I can completely relate. And I was in a bad marriage the first time, like really bad. Holding me. Anyway, we're not going there. But right now I want to talk a quick guide to the power of PRV and parties. So why does PRV matter? PRV is your commission, right? What you do this month is going to determine what you get paid on October 9th. I think that might be the date. I'm not looking at a calendar. Sometimes we're paid early, but when you work hard this month and really build relationships and connections and do parties and rewards links or shopping links or basket parties, pouch parties, I don't care what you call it, but consistent PRV means consistent pay. How can I relate to that? You know I can. So, incentive earner, guess what? You can earn the Scentsy trip on sharing and selling alone. That is pretty big as well. Also, when you sell and you share, you kind of, sharing grows your belief. It grows your belief in the company and truly loving a product. That's what you should focus on today, is sharing something you truly love. Because that will show when you're sharing it. You're not trying to be salesy. You're trying to show a video of how well counterclean works. Do a video of you changing wax or dropping pods into one of our air products. Truly, and talking about the scent and talking about how cute your porch is, or how cute that beechwood fan diffuser right there is, or that really cute flower. Again, when you truly love, I can talk about flowers all day long because they are my favorite product, as you guys know. But I love all of it, but you know, you can always easily focus on the product and it doesn't come off salesy, because your attention to detail, knowing the facts, and sharing from your heart is how you share products. So when you sell, you share, it builds your confidence as well. It's also a healthy personal business attracts new teamies. People are watching you, whether you know it or not, and you think they're not because they're not coming. They're watching. Okay, but why do parties matter? Why do we have to do parties? Guys, we're a party plan company, and the party may look a little different this time. You know, maybe it's not balloon arches and charcuterie trays, although some of my customers here love that stuff. Well, maybe not the balloon arches, but definitely some kind of alcoholic beverage, sorry to say, but it's true. And definitely charcuterie trays or something fun to sit around and snack on. I always say keep it super simple in your parties. You can offer like chips and salsa or cookies and sweet tea. So something sweet and or something salty works really well. They're not coming to eat, guys. They're coming to hear from you. But you could do parties. You could do a home party. You could do your own home party. You could do, you know, there's so many ways. Basket parties, pouch parties, shopping, rewards links. But if you don't coach these parties correctly, I'm going to drop a brand new document that was just created. It's a host coaching checklist in the descriptions, so you can access that as well. There may be a Train Your Teamie document attached to it, but that's going to help you as you're doing all these parties and you're getting all this PRV. Guess what? Guess what? You're probably going to end up with new teamies as well. So why does the parties matter? Oh, let's see. More eyes on your product, more noses, right? One party is multiple customers all at once. It could be a simple basket party, or a pouch party, whatever you call it, but it's an experience for them to experience and smell our products. What if you have to do it virtually? That's okay too. Facebook party, just take the time to open up that bar of wax and describe it. Tell them how, when it's in your house, how it makes you feel. Genuine experiences. Tell them how you feel when you walk into your home and you smell pumpkin roll, or whatever scent you're warming or whatever scent you're talking about. Let them experience it like they are right there smelling it. Be real descriptive. So why parties matter? Also, it's a customer pipeline. Every guest is a future host, a future customer, or a future teammate, right? Think about that. And if you coach them well, all these parties, they're going to want to do it because you're like, wow, it wasn't that hard to get $500 of sales when I took a little bag of testers, maybe 10 or 12 testers, a couple things in my bag and some order forms and an air product and something else to experience, and I sold that much? This is kind of simple. Maybe I can do this. See what you did. They also, the hosts get free and half price rewards. Remember the money thing. I remember what it was like to have no money. So how cool is it that you can give free and half price items to your host who's doing your rewards link, home party, or basket party, and they get to shop for free and half price for Christmas. It's going to really help people save money this holiday season, and you can do that through sharing and doing basket parties and all types of parties. Also, when you do this, share on your team page, share with your group, share on social media. People want to see that you're doing it. My team knows that I'm out there selling, sponsoring, rejoining, reinstage, doing parties, doing events, doing team meetings. Be a woman or a man of your word and do exactly what you're teaching your team to do. What you're doing is what they're doing. Think about that, right? You're not partying. You're not doing rewards links. You're not sponsoring. Your team isn't either. And if you want to get a team, all of this comes to fruition. Okay, quick tip. Treat every party as if it's the start of 5 new connections. Host, guest, bookings, new teamies, and referrals. Referrals are the key. Remember, PRV keeps your business alive. It keeps that paycheck, but parties will help you grow. From my heart to yours, thank you for listening to my story a little bit, and I shared some really, really real things, and I really hope you have the best season. Most importantly, I hope to see you in Mexico. Have a great day.